Oh, so another thing I wanted to say about that goddess oracle person, because when I look at the devil card, it is two people on there. It's a boy and a girl. That could represent, twins, divine counterparts. I mean, it could represent a lot because it's two beings there, a girl and a boy. And the boy is being fueled. The boy on the card is being fueled by fire. And the girl is fueled by fruit. So with that being said, that just reminded me of, like I said, the devil, like that person. They could manipulate, just say, you know how I heard a long time ago that men, when it come down to women, money and shit like that, men are easily manipulated. Even women are equally easily manipulated as well. But a man will get more manipulated in a situation, especially like, just say if he's been in a situation for a long time with somebody and they've been lying to him about whatever the fuck. They've been lying to his ass, and he just been sitting there just, going along with the lie. He going against his real divine counterpart because he's listening to a demonic jealous person. He's taking advice from a jealous person. And like I told y'all before, well, a long time ago on my other channel, is that you cannot take advice from nobody that's jealous. You cannot take advice from somebody who is naturally boring. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out what made this man even think that whoever that lady was, if she was who she said she was. You get what I'm saying? But that's how you know when it comes down to the devil and the demonic control, they knew it was hard for them to control the girl. So they was able to do whatever the fuck they was doing with the boy. Because you know how sometimes like I was saying earlier though. I was saying earlier that the boy, he trusted that person. He wasn't supposed to trust that Cancer energy. He trusted them. He wasn't supposed to trust them at all. And they played him out of his real divine counterpart. And the reason why is because they wanted, you know how if somebody has like a fucked up destiny, or they don't have a good future or something like that, right? That's why those men try to attach themselves to certain women. That's why they try to replace your twin flame, your real divine counterpart. I'm talking about somebody that you're going to build with, somebody that's going, I'm talking about, that's why they try to replace your original divine counterpart. They try to replace that person with a false one. So that false person can be connected to your destiny, and that false person can be connected to your legacy, because that's what they want. And then let me tell you how them demonic motherfuckers think. They think that if they manipulate your energy, or just say your twin flame, just say if these demonic motherfuckers, they try to manipulate your twin flame's energy by thinking that they can replace your twin flame, right? So just say, prime example, just say this is a water bottle right here. But just say water bottle is, just say water bottle is my twin flame. And I love my water bottle. But, he went somewhere and then now they got the tea here. You get what I'm saying? So now the tea can never be this. You get what I'm saying? Because you will always know the difference. You get what I'm saying? You will always know the difference. What it do, my love? You will always know the difference between water bottle and tea. You will always know the difference. There, you cannot. It's kind of like when they try to switch. I'm trying to give a perfect analogy, because, like, the way I'm seeing the devil card, and the devil is manipulating the twin flame. You get what I'm saying? Because the devil wants control over your male twin flame, because he know you see them for who they are. The girl sees these devils for who they are, but the boy doesn't yet. You get what I'm saying? So he's still being friends with them. He's still hanging around them. He's still telling them information about you. You get what I'm saying? Because he thinking he getting advice. He thinking he getting real loving advice from those people. He's not getting loving advice. They're manipulating his mind. I'll be the first like, period. Thank you, my love. Thank you. So So, like I said, if this person comes around and just say this person says, "Oh, I'm your twin flame, so you have to be with me because that's what God said." God said you have to be with me, so you have to because I'm your twin flame. And we have to get married and we have to have kids and we have to move in together and we have to buy a house, car. We have to have all these things because I'm your divine counterpart. That's what the fuck they said. You get what I'm saying? But then, just say when you wake up to the manipulation, because it's the magician and the devil card. So when you wake up to the witch's manipulation, you'll be like, hold on, wait a minute. This is the girl speaking. It's like, I know my big daddy from, I know my motherfucking big daddy, bitch, and that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might like tea, but bitch, this is not, this is not, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for something like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for something like this or whatever. I'm not looking for this because, for one, my twin flame I can see through. I can see through my twin flame. This shit here I can't see through. I don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And that's how I would be literally. I don't know what the fuck this nigga is. I can see through my twin flame. I can't see through this shit here. What the fuck is this? You know? And then when you start questioning the false one will start getting mad. And then the false twin flame has to act like you. You know? The false twin flame has to mirror your energy. The false twin flame will stalk you. Like, let me tell you one day about this fake ass nigga. I went to eat Burger King, right, one day. Nobody knew I ate Burger King that fucking day. You understand me? Nobody knew I ate Burger King that fucking day. But then I wound up randomly seeing this nigga. You get what I'm saying? One of the niggas he was trying to act like the watered down twin flame. Oh yeah, I got a little edge right there. Don't worry about it. You know, I just didn't put no what's on it. But anywho, so he said one day, he asked me what did I eat today. You get what I'm saying? The guy, the fake twin flame. He asked, what did I eat today? I said, nothing. He said, oh, I'm thinking about going to Burger King. Croissant, egg, ham, and cheese. Okay, period. So look, he was like, what you eat today? Oh, I said nothing. He said, you hungry? I said, yeah. He's like, well, let's go to Burger King. I'm like, Burger King? You get what I'm saying? Like, that was kind of disrespectful. How I feel. You know what I'm saying? How I feel if a nigga asking me to go to eat food and you offer Burger goddamn King. Oh, you hate me. Oh, you hate me. Don't offer me no goddamn Burger King. That ain't nothing special. You get what I'm saying? That's when a nigga trying to buy some shit for a bitch. If you want to buy some shit for a bitch, and because that's pretty much what it is. You buying me shit so I can shit. So if you want to buy me some shit, Wingstop is some of the best shit out. Like, I kid you not, Wingstop got some of the best shit out. Like, I kid you not, I be shitting proudly after that shit because, I be like, shit, And look, my dad used to say that all the time. He say about certain food places or certain food, he be like, shit, that makes a turd. He say, shit, it makes a turd. So you want to buy me shit, you can buy me Wingstop. Now, don't offer me no motherfucking burger. But anywho, so I knew he was stalking me then. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like he tried to mirror everything. Like everything I did that day, they try to yes. Yeah, it's like everything I did that day, he wanted me to talk about what I did, or he wanted me to mention it or something. Then he also got mad when I'm talking about he got mad to the point where if I was a nigga, he probably would have fought me. But guess what though? If I was a nigga and I would have fought him, it wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, when I tell you I wouldn't have been scared of his ass, swear to God on Jesus' life, I would not be scared of that nigga if I was a nigga. If I was a nigga, I would have fought that nigga that same day, swear. But I'm not a nigga. So with that being said, he was mad, and I felt like the shit was petty as a motherfucker. Bologna sandwiches save money weekly. Yes. But guess what though? The nigga, he got mad because he didn't do. This is how I know he not my twin flame, because he don't do anything smart. You get what I'm saying? Especially the way I view life, he don't do anything smart in my eyes. Because it's kind of like, you get mad when I'm expecting for a man to be a gentleman. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, I don't give a fuck how niggas say, I present myself and all this and that. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I like for a nigga to be a goddamn gentleman. And if he's not that, then I'm not interested in him. You get what I'm saying? So when a nigga comes to my house, especially if I'm outside in the back, if you come knock on my door and I don't answer the door, and I have my phone in my hand all the time, why didn't you text me? Why didn't you text me and say, hey, I'm outside, versus walking in my backyard? Because I'm just saying, I'm a single woman, right? What if I could have been talking to another nigga in my backyard? What if I could have been sitting, chilling with another nigga in my backyard? What if I could have been pissing or anything in my backyard? What if I could have been doing just anything? You get what I'm saying? And he didn't respect that. But I'm just saying, the man didn't respect that, right? So then, my love, he wound up leaving, and then he wound up coming back over here, and then he was like, oh, that made me so mad, or whatever. He was like, he was just like so mad about it. And then it's like, what are you mad? What are you mad for? Because he felt like, I said, okay. I was like, what are you mad for? For one, because I was trying to figure out why he was mad. Because I said what I said, like, why are you coming back here and I'm on live? Because that started me like, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't come back here while I'm on live, motherfucker. Like, you don't know what I was doing. I could have been talking about him or whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? But he said he felt played on some shit. So then, since he said he felt played on some shit, he kept telling me, this is what the fuck he kept telling me. He kept saying, well, keep living. Keep living. Keep living. That's what the fuck he kept saying. That's how I know he's a part of that goddamn demonic crew. And they've been running around here doing trickery and fuckery to me. That's all he kept saying was keep living, keep living. But yet, nigga, you want to copy me, nigga. I'm your fucking role model. It gotta be. Because I'm telling you, when I say I cannot stand that motherfucker, I cannot stand that motherfucker. And you always be trying to come around. You get what I'm saying? You always be trying to come around. And it's just like, damn. You fuck with a whole group of motherfuckers that clearly do not fuck with me. So why would I fuck with you when you're a part of that goddamn group? You get what I'm saying? You're a part of that goddamn group. You're a part of that goddamn crew. So why would I fuck with him? And that's the part that he don't understand. Then not only that, the man just had a kid too. So it's kind of like, I don't get why he be trying to come around so often. Nigga, you just had a kid with somebody. You got a baby in a car seat, nigga. You need to be dealing with that. You need to be dealing with your kids and shit, instead of trying to put all your energy and your focus on destroying a woman that don't want to be with you because you had a kid with someone else. You get what I'm saying? Now, my thing is, why can't he move on with his life and the woman that he had a kid with be with her? Like, what is so hard about that? What is so hard about being with the woman that you had a fucking kid with? You understand? Like, me personally, that's why I don't get men. That's why I would never sleep around with him. And then he was mentioning, too, that he had a sex addiction, right? Because, remember I told y'all, they be watching me on this internet. They be trying to find somebody that matches me. But he don't match my energy. I'm not even attracted to his type. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to that. Now, the thing they be trying to do is replicate my dad's energy. You get what I'm saying? They be trying to replicate my dad's energy and shit. And my dad is my dad. You get what I'm saying? My dad is my dad. My dad is not my lover. So with that being said, I don't want no man that... I like dark-skinned men. You get what I'm saying? I like dark-skinned motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? I don't like too many light skins like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't never really just run across no decent ones. I always ran across the ones that like to be in and out, or the ones that like to have multiple lovers and all that shit. Granddaddy vibes. Yeah, my love, I don't like nobody that looks like my fucking dad like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like dark skinned niggas. And that's just what the fuck it is. I don't like that light skinned shit. I like dark skinned motherfuckers. And then not only that, my daughter, I'm just saying, when it come down to, I don't know what it is about the black DNA, which like I said, I would love to keep my bloodline in the black line, but if I wind up having a different race of kid, then I just wind up having a different race of kid. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, it's just something about black men and kids and shit. Like my baby daddy, I bullshit you not. My baby daddy black as fuck. My baby daddy, I'm talking about that bitch is black as a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And my baby came out so fucking light, almost white. You get what I'm saying? My baby almost came out white, damn near. But, um, but anyway, yeah, like I said though, I'm just tired of these motherfucking niggas that they can't take rejection. You get what I'm saying? Because what's wild is these niggas be wanting me to get rejected off YouTube, TikTok, wanting me to get rejected from these mediocre jobs around here that they can control because they can control motherfuckers around here. You get what I'm saying? And then these niggas still be expecting me to look up to them. Like how you want me to look up to you? Y'all niggas was literally stealing like my ideas for your podcast. Y'all was doing all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? They was doing all type of shit to me, and it's kind of like everybody knew what the fuck was going on, but yet I'm the only one sitting back here like, oh, and that's why I be confused about these niggas. Like, oh, is this a real nigga or is he fake too? Is he a real nigga or is he fake too? That's why I be like, you know. That's why I be stiff on these motherfuckers. I'm talking about on these motherfucking niggas. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I be stiff on these motherfuckers. And the only reason why is because, you know, when you listen to these rap music songs, I bullshit you not. Some of that shit be having some truth in it to me. Because listen, I've heard Tupac, Moneybagg Yo, and a couple of them other motherfuckers say, trust no one. Don't trust none of them motherfuckers. Trust no one. Don't trust nobody. And all that shit, right? And then when you turn around and you think about it, you be like, why is all that? Why are they saying that? You get what I'm saying? When you turn around and think about it, you be like, why do they say no? Don't trust nobody. Why do they say? Because when you get with like certain men or women, when it comes down to certain energies of the people or person, you don't know who's connected to them, whether it's male, female, or whatever the case is, and they could be literally doing energetic bullshit. That's why I don't want no man that sleep around. Like, if he sleep around with other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, besides me, then I don't want him. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I'm not going to be sitting up here having dreams about this nigga fucking other motherfuckers or, you know, doing other shit with other bitches. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be sitting up here visualizing shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I want to make sure... You talking about missionary Baptist, you funny as fuck. Niggas be gay too. Yeah, they do be gay. They do be gay as fuck. I'm talking about as fuck. Because why do you think? Let me tell you. Oh, you just pressed one of my buttons, Timothy. So let me press yours. But anywho, so Timothy, so niggas do be gay. That's why all the faggots, excuse my French on the faggot word, but that's why all the gay men be having jobs and shit. That's why all the gay men can be promoted to manager and all that old other shit. And they feel like they're better than women. But in reality, them niggas, if them niggas have to get their essence from a goddamn woman. You get what I'm saying? They gotta get all everything a woman like, because they gotta try to be in the loop of, what women like. You get what I'm saying? Because if the gay men wasn't in the loop of what women like, then they would be irrelevant. Hell yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not taking nobody's bullshit. None of that. If my man can't be real with me, I'm talking about down to my kids. You get what I'm saying? If my kids can't be loyal to me or real with me, my man can't be real with me or loyal to me, then he don't want me in his life. You get what I'm saying? He don't want me a part of his goddamn life, and I am okay with that. You understand? Because guess what? I'm not missing no goddamn sleep by a bitch ass nigga that don't want me to have no motherfucking money. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I don't rock with. I don't rock with fake ass niggas like that. Because guess what? If you don't want to see me with money now, just think about years later if we would decide to be together. If we decide to be together years later, that nigga will still be trying to fuck with my goddamn pockets and shit. Or when he get mad and shit, old bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Bitch crybaby ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? Want to get mad and, oh, you want to fuck with my finances. You want to infiltrate my job. You want to work at the same place I work at. I'm talking about as soon as they, and then they keep hiring. Let me tell you about this occult too, what they keep doing. They keep hiring these niggas named Michael. So when I worked at 7-Eleven, it was a nigga named, oh my God, that's the fucking pattern. That's the pattern right there. So listen, when I worked at 7-Eleven, it was a faggot, a gay nigga with a wig, that black ass nigga at motherfucking 7-Eleven that I got a picture on YouTube with that was doing all this faggot ass shit. Now his faggot ass, his name was Michael, but they called him Michelle or something like that. His faggot ass got me fired from 7-Eleven. So they wound up hiring another Michael or Michelle or whatever the fuck at Chiba Hut just recently. And I wound up getting fired after they hired that nigga. So I'm like, what's up with these motherfucking Michaels and shit? Like but I know they did that on purpose. They're a part of the occult or something. I know they did that shit on purpose. And then, because let me tell you, the Sunday that I worked, I bullshit you not, everybody was picking with me that day. But they was purposely doing that because they wanted me to either explode or something in that motherfucker. They wanted me to do or say something, but I'm smarter than that when it comes down to them jobs and shit. You get what I'm saying? When it comes down to them jobs, I am way motherfucking smarter than that. So with that being said, everybody just kept, like those managers, they kept sitting in the office. I keep seeing with the wrinkling, period. But guess what? So those managers, after they kept picking with me all day, right? Though the manager, she was sitting in the office telling the other people what was going on and what they was doing to me, what they was saying. They was doing all that shit. They would call them other girls that work up there, tell them other girls what the fuck they was doing and shit. And then it's like everybody's in on, trying to get me fired and shit, right? So ever since then, this one girl was at Cheapy Hut. She made like the little Rice Krispie things, right? Before I got to work. And then before I got to work, Happy New Year to you, my love. So before I got to work or whatever, this girl, she made like some type of crispy thing. And then she was telling me to cut them up and wrap them up. And I'm like, this is what I said to her. I said, who made those? She was like, she did. I said, okay, well, if you made those, then you cut them up and you wrap them up. I said, that's simple. I said, why are you starting a project at work and then you're not finishing it? You get what I'm saying? And then she wound up, I didn't talk to the manager or anything after that. She wound up going to the manager and she told the manager about, oh, I'm not doing this or whatever the fuck, right? So the manager, I wound up walking in the refrigerator, whatever. And then the manager wound up walking in the refrigerator with me and she was like, well, since you in here, let me talk to you. I'm like, oh my God, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because I'm thinking we her cool and shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, She was like, well, the girl was like, something about, she was like, well, let me just tell you how we do it here. At this job, we work together and I said, I understand all that. I said, you don't even have to go there with me. I said, now what you can do, you can bring that other girl in here and we all can talk together. You get what I'm saying? Because they be on that messy ass shit and I'm not with that. So I said, you can bring her in here and we can all talk together or whatever about the situation. But my answer still stands. Like what I said in front of her, I'm going to say in front of you. My answer still stands. I'm not changing what I said about anything or anybody because I'm not fake like that. So with that being said, the girl wound up, the girl told her, I don't know what the girl told her, but I told her this. I said, look, every time I come to work and I start a project, I finish what I start. I don't start something and I ask you, can you stop what you're doing to finish what I started? I don't ask you that. You get what I'm saying? And then once I started explaining all that to her like that, she was like, okay, well, I understand what you're saying. She was like, well, I guess the next time when she asks you to do something like that, just tell her that you're doing something else. I was like, okay. So then the next day after that, So then the next day after that or whatever, they wind up talking about, okay, I wind up coming to work like with a shirt like this on, right? And there's a establishment where you can wear anything you want to wear. Now the guy, I guess there was giving this one guy a promotion because the manager told me after my 30 days to come talk to him about my promotion. And I was gonna talk to him about my promotion, but yet I got fired all of a sudden, right? So, anywho, and but that's because every time they try to promote me on any job, that's when these bitch ass niggas or whatever the fuck they do energetic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To get me fired or whatever. Because nobody, it seems like nobody wants to see me in a manager position for some reason. Nobody wants to see me running my own business for some reason. You get what I'm saying? Like for some reason, these group of weird ass motherfuckers want to see me just down below for some reason. And to me, that's bogus. That's why we keep moving as spiritual warriors. Hell yeah, that's why I don't kiss nobody's ass. That's why that's the main reason why I don't kiss nobody's ass. Because I'm tired of people making me seem like, it's like people are trying to make me seem like a bad person or the bad guy or something. You get what I'm saying? But literally, I just go to work and I mind my fucking business. I applied to Chibi Hut because I needed to pay my fucking bills. I came to work every day because I need to pay my bills. I never came to work to be friends with them bitches. And that's the part that be pissing me the fuck off. I never came to work to be friendly with them motherfuckers. I came to work and make my goddamn money so I can pay my fucking bills. Then my motherfucking birthday coming up and shit. These bitches literally be playing. When I tell you, this shit happens all the goddamn time. Them motherfuckers stay doing this shit. They be knowing when my birthday is and all that type of shit. They be wanting to keep me without money around my birthday and all type of shit. That's why I said it's so fucked up because they got all this motherfucking pull and shit. They got all this motherfucking pull to destroy my YouTube channel to keep my stuff slow. You know what I'm saying? My subscribers coming slow and all that shit. They want to make sure they monitor every fucking thing. And that's the shit that be pissing me the fuck off. It's like, damn, y'all bitches is that hateful and jealous. But see, the moment that them bitches get caught up with whatever the fuck they do, that's when they be like, that's when they turn around and be like, well, you need to go on and give that person our money. You need to go ahead and give her, you need to put her back in the algorithm, or you need to go ahead and stop stealing her ideas and all that type of shit. You need to stop lying to yourself because you stealing motherfuckers' ideas and you trying to be this person. That's why you're so you trying to switch. That's what they were trying to do at the job. They were trying to swap something out. Yeah, they were trying to swap something out at the job. Like I said, once they hired that light-skinned nigga, bruh, they want shit to be fucked up for me. Yo, I'm telling you, once because that's kind of weird. All of a sudden, I wasn't having no problems at work. I wasn't having no problems at work or anything like that. Now, if them bitches was jealous of me, they just jealous because that's just what it is. And I can't help the fact that bitches be goddamn jealous. And that be sad because it's like, damn, I mind my business all the goddamn time. And y'all hoes, y'all jealous about what? Fat ass or the way I look or the type of clothes I wear or my fucking hair or something? Jealous about that. And that shit be sad. Like, why the fuck? Like, that shit is sad. Like, they need to make a law. They literally need to make a law about fucking jealousy. I promise you. They need to make a goddamn law about that shit. Because there's no fucking way that all these bitches, they sit up here. Yeah, but I'm not a part of no group. I'm not a part of no crew. So, Timothy, if you a part of their ass, you know what I'm saying? If you a part of them, because I rock by myself. I'm solo motherfucking dolo. I don't trust these bitches. I don't trust these niggas. I don't trust these fake ass prophets. They fake ass friendship. They fake ass alliances. They fake ass false stories and everything. Like, motherfucker just show me how fake they is, bro. I swear to God. And it's like, I been knew that was fake. But it's just like, how come I'm the only one? Like, listen, you even got motherfuckers like that be off their YouTube and come back and they followers and subscribers are still there. It's like, why are they picking with me? They like singling me out. You get what I'm saying? It's like they singling me out, but yet I'm talking, and it ain't no shade or none of that shit. It's just straight up facts. I'm talking about motherfuckers can be gone, no activity or anything, and they stuff is still, how it's supposed to be, but mine isn't. Your spiritual world says even. But I'm saying though, why are these group of people so hell bent on keeping me stuck? I don't get it. Because I'm not marrying nobody and I'm not being in a relationship with no motherfucking man, period. Because I know I don't have to be in order to get my motherfucking money. I don't have to be in no relationship with no nigga to get my motherfucking money. These bitches trying to hold me back from getting. Like, literally, that's why they removed my other channel. I was supposed to, like, literally January, I was supposed to be getting a fat-ass check. I was supposed to be getting a fat-ass check from my other YouTube channel in January. But they hacked my phone so much. They hacked all my stuff in my accounts, and they wind up coming with some reason to get my shit banned when they got all them fake prophets all over this internet lying to people, leading people to straight up hell. But they promote the false prophets though. They promote their ass. But yet, like I said, they just try to make it hard as fuck for me. And then they be hating when I be speaking the real. When I speak the real about the situation. Because who finna keep going through that same ass bullshit with them motherfucking niggas? That nigga can't leave me the fuck alone. When I tell you, I forgot about that motherfucker. I forgot about that nigga. I don't even know that nigga's name. I bullshit you not. I swear to God. I swear on everything I motherfucking love. That nigga can't even tell you the last time I called his name out my fucking mouth because I don't know his name. He can't tell you the last time I called his name because I don't know it. And he be just coming up over here like we cool and shit. Motherfucker be trying to have a say-so in my energy and what the fuck I got going on. And that's the shit that I just do not fuck with at all. Motherfuckers ain't finna come into my life and then try to play God in my life. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Bitch. Bitch, ain't nobody that I should be goddamn listening to. Bitch, fake-ass, prophet-ass bitch. Like, I'm not listening to no fake-ass goddamn prophet, no jealous-ass motherfucker. Like, that's just some shit I'm not listening to. That shit is some jealous-ass shit. And then let me tell y'all what another thing that be pissing me off. Because Five Star Readings LLC was definitely a licensed business that I bought. You get what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, it's just kind of like they literally destroy. Like, I'm talking about them people. My business and things was going good because I was learning more. You get what I'm saying? I was learning more. But these people, they was sitting up here trying to figure me out. You get what I'm saying? They was trying to figure me the fuck out. And it's just like, why are y'all trying to figure me out of all these motherfucking people in the world? Y'all motherfuckers decided to stop my business. And y'all motherfuckers decided, you get what I'm saying? Y'all just took it upon yourselves to try to come into my life. With all this fake ass shit. Fake family members, fake lovers, fake all that. All that shit is fake. None of that shit is real. Them motherfuckers be having fake family members, fake lovers, fake everything. And then they be wanting you to follow along with the fake shit. Hell no. If it ain't real love, I'm not fucking around with it. And I might get back on here again before motherfucking New Year. Because like I said, I'm not fucking with any of them motherfuckers. I don't want them. Yeah, I'm gonna do it around that time. Yeah, so we can do the little countdowns to motherfucking New Year. Because like I said, that faggot ass bitch or his motherfucking weird ass goddamn family and shit, them motherfuckers want me to start my New Year without no goddamn job. When I just got my job. I literally only had my job for like what, a month and a half, and then I literally got fired for nothing today. And then you got all these demonic motherfuckers talking about, oh, somebody mad because they lost their job. Well, wouldn't you be too if you lost your job for nothing? You would be mad too if you lost your job for no goddamn reason. And then you got to figure out again. You got to go find another job, and then got to find another way to pay your bills and all that shit. Then not only that, when it comes down to YouTube, they keeping that shit stagnant and shit. I can't stand that weird ass profit bitch. I promise you, I can't stand that shit. And then you, like I said, you gonna have all the fake motherfuckers that don't know about life supporting that shit. Want to come up with sob stories and shit. Bitch, fuck that sob story. Bitch, you know you was stealing my ideas. Bitch, you know you was working with them niggas, that Aries, that Libra. You know you was working with all them motherfuckers to slow me the fuck down. Bitch, you knew that. Then spiritually attacking me, bitch. You been spiritually attacking me and my motherfucking child, and I know that you have been doing that. I'm talking about the same Gemini, the Gemini, the Cancer, the Scorpio is all damn near the same fucking person. Manipulative as fuck, conning, lying motherfuckers. The same maintenance man, they all the same motherfuckers. When they can't use one nigga, they'll turn around and go use another one. Yeah, I promise you, I'm not with all that weird ass motherfucking shit. And then it's so sad because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I can't stand when a motherfucker can't, for one, stay in that goddamn place. And for one, when a motherfucker can't, you know what I'm saying? Because the same spirit that they wanted to come over here and destroy me is destroying them. Because what you want somebody's business shut down for, you weirdo? Why you want somebody put out their fucking house? That's dumb as shit. And let me tell you something. Let me just tell you just the God honest truth. If a nigga is married, my love, if the man married, he have no business talking to me. If he's engaged with anyone, he has no business talking to me because I'm not playing second to nobody. I'm not being no second. I'm not being no third party nothing. I'm not hiding my relationship because when it comes down to who I love, I'm not hiding who I love. I'm not hiding who I'm in a relationship with. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you married, stay the fuck married and stay with your wife and your kids and your family now. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you engaged, stay with your fiance now. Be with that person now. Don't be worried about what the fuck I got going on. You get what I'm saying? Because me personally, that's drama and that's mess. You get what I'm saying? That's drama and that's mess when a married man or an engaged man tries to bring his married ass energy over here with me. You get what I'm saying? Because me, I don't keep secrets about who I'm fucking. And I'm going to just be real with you. I don't keep secrets about who I fuck with or who I'm in love with. Because that's not what I'm fucking doing. That's why these niggas, they be in a rush to marry a motherfucker. Like, that be the goddamn problem. And you know what? That makes sense now when I think about this man's whole situation. You get what I'm saying? When I think about this certain man's whole entire situation, it's just kind of like he was from across the water. You get what I'm saying? He was from across the water and he needed to marry a woman so he could stay in the U.S. But he wound up, I guess his wife wound up going, like, he was married so he could stay in the U.S. You get what I'm saying? But him and his wife, they wasn't together. He was living somewhere else and then she was living somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? And then he told me, he was like, yeah, she had a baby with someone else or whatever the case is. And it's just like, me personally, how I feel about it is it, people get divorced all the time. So my thing is, he should have, if he would have been like dealing with someone else, he could have got a divorce from that person and married the other person, and he still would have been in the same, the U.S. You get what I'm saying? But like I said though, my motherfucking But yeah, I don't want no man that does that. I don't want no man that is married. I don't want no man that can't control his emotions. I don't want no man that can't even be real with his own self about how he truly feels about a person. You get what I'm saying?
God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want every man with prostate problems, including you, to hear this. It sounds crazy. Give me 60 seconds, and I'll explain.
And you know what I noticed too? I guess shout out to them bitch ass niggas. Because if they got the power to constantly get somebody fired, put in jail, and all that type of weird ass shit, but shout out to them fuck niggas for using their weird ass power in that type of fucking way. If they got the power to go onto YouTube and get YouTube to discredit you or get YouTube to not pay a motherfucker, then shout out to them bitch ass niggas who use their motherfucking power to do bitch ass nigga shit. Because I'm talking about, my YouTube I have not been monetized for 3-4 years now. And it's so sad. It's so sad that I make It's so sad that I make motherfuckers insecure by me just motherfucking talking to, like, me just being myself. I make bitches insecure, and that's fucking sad. Like, I'm talking about, if you had a camera and motherfucking Chibi Hut restaurant in the kitchen part when I was working there, you would literally see. It's kind of like them motherfuckers wanted me without a job or something. Like, that shit's sad. Oh my god, I cannot stand that shit. Having to start over jealous motherfuckers because these faggot fuck motherfuckers want to sit around here and abuse their goddamn power and their connections. Oh, fire this person for a dumbass reason. Cause literally that was a fucking dumbass reason. Ugh.